Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 31 and I've got a great episode planned for you guys. We're going to be working on the mega build a little bit. We did a test at the iron farm we're going to check on, and we got all kinds of other cool stuff planned. But before that, question of the day. So now that we're in Season 6 of Hermitcraft and the season's well underway, how has the season met your expectations for when it first started? Is it better? Is it worse? Let me know down in the comment section below. I really like to know what you guys think. As always, if you enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on notifications for when the videos come out. Guys, let's get into it. All right, guys. So before we get into the video, I just want to let you know what you're watching right now is a 1-hour time lapse from our iron farm. So last night during the Hermitcraft Day live stream, we finished another one of the farms and can finish converting the cobblestone farm to stone brick. So now we have 3 active working iron farms, and I wanted to see with people online, because when I AFK, it's going to be at like 4 in the morning when nobody's online. So right now there's like 3 or 4 people, and I'm sure that's going to affect the raid some. I also wanted to take this time to talk to you guys for a few things. First and foremost, the live stream day was a huge success. Thank you guys for anybody who attended and watched or retweeted or anything like that. We do those for you, and you guys add an absolute ball from all the feedback that we got from you. So thank you so much for supporting that day, because it's amazing. Next up, thank you guys for all of the support on the main channel. You guys absolutely loved the Hermitcraft, or not the Hermitcraft live stream day, but the Saturday special episode. That was an hour long. I gotta be honest, I don't care for the comments that said, Jevin, this is only 56 minutes, not an hour. I busted my butt to get that video up for you. It took like 8 or 9 hours to finish. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that you guys loved that, and it did very well on the channel, so I think I'm going to continue doing it. If you guys have any feedback for how I should change those episodes, obviously I'm always looking for, ways to improve my videos. So let me know. And finally, my channel hit a milestone yesterday that we haven't had in like over 5 years. So back in 2012 in December and 2013 of January, my channel had 100,000 views a day. Now, since then, I have some days I've had like 50,000, some days I've had 60,000. Since Hermitcraft has started, we've been at an average of about 80,000, and yesterday, for the first time in about 5 years, we hit over 100,000 views in a single day. And that is not, that's absolutely absurd. Like, that's nothing without you guys. So I just wanted to say thank you, because that's a huge, huge thing. And one final thing, Scar is in a hospital. I want you guys to go to his Twitter and just blow his Twitter up with love, because he needs it. Wells filled in for him yesterday in the live stream, and so we're trying to look out for our buddy. So all the news has been covered. Let's go ahead and fly to the iron farm and see what our final result was for our test. All right, guys, we are almost over at the iron farm. So like I said, during the live stream, we worked on getting another one of the farms finished, and we did so. It took like literally 2 hours to work on. So it takes a lot of time to make these things. So this one over here is completely set up and running on stone brick. We moved to, oh, got an iron golem. So we have 3 farms now. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So my test was it was roughly 1 hour. And I AFK'd at the middle one. So let's see what iron. We have 33 iron, 32 iron from that one. So if that were the case, that would be 3 times 5. So that's like 150 iron per hour. But let's actually see what we got from just the 3. There we go. This one had 57, and I think that one's got a little bit more because I was AFK at that one. So let's check on the old one, or the first one, I should say. Wow, 64. So we got, yeah, about 100, and so let's see, 64 plus 64 plus 23. It's about 151 iron from 3 farms for an hour's AFK. Now, the main two pretty much had 64 in it. That one was, you know, it kind of balances out. So if we're pulling, you know, an average of about 50 iron from each one, that's, you know, that's 250 iron an hour. That's pretty good. 250 iron divided by 64 is we're getting almost 4 stacks of iron an hour once all of these are finished. So that's decent, but there's a lot of other factors that go into it, right? Like the other two aren't even finished. I think we have literally the bare minimum of villagers over here. Okay, so these ones bred again. So there's 4 there. I remember last night we only had like 9 villagers. So 2 there, so that's 6. We need at least 10 from what the chat said. So there's 9. And then 3 there. So that's 12. So that's exactly what we needed. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm pretty impressed with 250 iron per hour once this thing is fully up and running. I feel like there's a few other things we can take care of too, because like where we're standing, I think if I can see the ground, that means mobs can spawn on it. I'm not sure. So I may want to light this area up. But yeah, I just want to be super careful about how I handle this stuff. So what we're going to do is I need to prep for this next part for the mega build. I'm going to go ahead and grab some stuff and I'll meet you guys over here at the island. Okay guys, we are over at the mega build area. And today we're going to start planning this out. I am not a mega builder by any means at all. Didn't know there was another chest in there, and I'll take that and put that right there. So I gathered some blocks that I think will do well to suit that kind of build. Some of this stuff away real fast. Going into arrows. There we go. And what I want you guys to do is I think we're going to take kind of a vote on that. So to get started, I'm going to give you 2 options, right? And I may even have you guys vote in the card section above, so there's like a little icon on top up there. I think I'm going to add a poll to that maybe. The first one is more of a foresty, sort of earthy build. Sort of like our cave and Let's Play, where we customized and made it all ruined and things like that. So that would start off with maybe some pathway blocks, some grass, a little bit of stone brick, and then some cracked stone brick, some mossy stone brick. Another main component will be cobblestone. Cobblestone slabs, cobblestone stairs, things like that. For windows, we would probably do regular glass, and then for lighting, we'll probably do redstone lamps. So that's kind of the first palette, right? The next palette is more of a wooden kind of stone brick, but more like a snowy kingdom build, because we are in extreme hills and the spruce is pretty common here. So things like spruce wood, because it's one of my favorite combinations. So we'll take spruce wood, take the spruce planks, spruce stairs, spruce slabs, and then on top of that we'll do some cleaner builds instead of the mossy. So we'll grab these. This build will probably have a little bit more detail than this build, because if I'm going to use these clean blocks, I need to do a really good job with them. Otherwise, it's probably not going to look all that great. So I was thinking, and you guys may disagree with me on this, but I think lamps fit that style good. Now, you guys could change your mind. Let me know which lamp you think would be better. But the glass on that would be the frosted glass that we like to do. Stone brick slabs would also be a thing, either double or single. Then a little bit of stone would be mixed in with that. So a couple different options here. And, oh, I forgot, it's mossy. I've got mossy cobblestone to go with that as well. We'll use more leaves in this build. And I was thinking a little bit of andesite in that build. So that's kind of my palette, and those are the 2 that I really like. Now this one's going to be, in terms of building, it'll be more detailed, like intricacies. This one's gonna be like rundown vines. Think Legend of Zelda almost. Think I don't know, think kind of castle-ish. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain because I've never done this before. This is all very new to me. So that's kind of the two palettes that I have. So what I will do is this will be mossy, or here, do I have any signs? That way you guys are very crystal clear on what's going down here. This is number 1. This is style number 1. This will be style number 2. So I will put a card on the video and let you guys vote. And we'll see what kind of wins. Now, my personal option, I'm kind of going towards the mossy. Like having a mossy like rundown kingdom right here would be kind of cool. But at the same time, I really like this wood combination with the stone bricks. So you gotta let me know what you guys think. Oh, and by the way, if you think that any other blocks would fit in here very well, like, for example, if you think another combination might look good, you can always hit me up on Twitter with your palette. Let me know what you think. And anyway, so let's go ahead and move on, guys. All right, guys, we're over at the Iron Golem farm. I actually want to try something a little bit different that I've never done before today. And that is I want to make a farm on top. That guy's going to be my main guy right there. On top of this Iron Golem farm. So here's the game plan, right? I've always seen the golems, they spawn on the middle one almost all the time. Like I've probably never seen one spawn on top. But just to be like 100% safe, we're gonna go up a few blocks. So if you think about the math, so there's the walls over there are too tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's probably about 5 blocks in between that. So I think that's what we're gonna try to mimic. So I'm gonna go up an additional 3 blocks, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna make a frame. The only difference between this farm and a regular farm that we would use for like carrots and stuff is that obviously we'll have the automatic villager harvesting and all that good stuff. And let's get rid of all this real fast. There we go. So that's kind of where we're gonna start work, but I'm just gonna fly to it, I think. Nailed it. There we go. So the only thing that's different is that we gotta work with the 2x2 instead. Now, this thing doesn't need to necessarily be huge. I was thinking if I was gonna make it, that it should almost kind of be a 4-quadrant farm, where we just build almost like a smaller farm in each quad. So if we go like this, so let's think if we have, say, a piece of water right here. That's gonna go 4 over. We'll have water there too. So that takes care of all that. But we can also go out 4 from there. So like right there. And then have the wall right there. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4? That's 5. We could sacrifice efficiency and put it here instead. So that's 4. So what I think we'll probably do is I think we'll probably do 4 on each side. Probably not going to be the most efficient farm, but it's supposed to be automatic. That way the villagers can harvest while I AFK, and I can collect all the goodies. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. Oh my god, Impulse has that farm already, and I'm very aware of that. But, like I said, guys, if you don't do new stuff in Minecraft, I've never done this before. If you don't do new stuff in Minecraft, you're never going to learn. And so that is the game plan. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this all built. I need to get light in here. I need to make it to where mobs can't spawn. Get all of that set up. And then I think we'll be good. So I think the only thing that we really need to do that's going to be hard is to get the villager up here. Well, the 2 villagers. We need 1 in a pen to collect them. And then we need that farmer. Now, if you're doing this for the first time like me, there is one thing that you need to know. Any brown coat can collect. So you don't have to worry about that. So what I need to figure out is I need to put water right here. And then I need to put a block underneath of that. I don't have a slab. I do have an ender chest though. Chalker box. There might be something in here I can use. Negatory. That one's empty. So yeah, I need to get, I'm going to put, I was thinking about putting light underneath of this. I don't want it to be super, super dark though. So you know what I think we'll do? I think we'll put glowstone in the corners. Crap, I'm just wasting stone brick like crazy right now. So let's go ahead and put stone brick in the corners. Stone brick in the corners, glowstone in the corner. Now, I'm not sure if I want to have farms in all 5 spots. I think I just want to have it in the middle. Put that right there, put that right there, put that right there. So that'll light up this farm, and we'll have torches on the outside. Just trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to do. We need to get lily pads, which we're down by a swamp, so we're good there. All right, so I think I've got enough work in to let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and build this. Oh my God, finally done with that. That took so freaking long. Look, look, I need gold to get up here. So the pathway is all finished. I've got 2 farmer villagers up here. We're good to go there. The only thing is I'm not sure that I have enough material left over to finish what I need to do. So the first thing that we need to do is I need to get our hoppers here finished. So the villager is going to stand right here. The other villager, when he farms, will walk up and harvest. I took a quick trip over to Grian's place and grabbed some pickles. These give off a light level underwater, and that's going to help light this farm up a little bit more. Then let's grab our lily pads. There we go. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Now I need to get the villagers in there. I'm not sure that I'm gonna have enough though. So let's see. I only need him to be encased, which means, yeah, I need more wood. I definitely need more wood. Yeah, let's fly out of here real fast. Just need to grab some spruce. Should be able to get that right over here. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I had everything I needed. We will quickly grab 2 trees and move on. We just need to make enough fences to be able to enclose him in there. Now, this is the first time I've ever really made this thing. Now, from what I understand, I might need to make the villager down a level, but if I have to do that, I'm going to literally have to raise the farm up an entire thing. So I'm hoping that it's going to work this way, but I don't know. We'll have to test it and see. Okay. Because as you can see, the chests are kind of hanging down there. Anyways, I'm going to have I have to replace the fixing all the lava and stuff down there too. So, what we'll do here, let's grab slabs. There we go. Then cover this up like so. We won't even really need it. I guess we will need it around the edges. So, like so. All right, that should take care of that. So I'm hoping that this is gonna work. You should see the villager in there. Yeah, I may have to move the villager down a level. We'll see. We will see. Okay. Make some more fences. Okay. And can you get through that? I can, so that means they can too. Man, I really didn't want to have to put another fence there. I guess I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's cool. There. That'll stop the villager from escaping. It's really windy outside. Okay. You, good sir. Get inside there. Now, we need to make sure... See, I don't think he's going to recognize that villager. I don't know if it's going to work like that or not. Oh, it's in my inventory. So last thing we have to do here is make another diamond hoe because I forgot to bring mine. There we go. And for the most part, this thing should be up and running. I'm probably going to move the villager down anyways because I don't really like the way that this thing looks. So try something a little different here. So see what happens. See if he recognizes that that's a full-grown block. All right. Okay, guys. So the farmer is now picking up the crops, and he's looking at the other villager. I'm pretty sure he can notice him, so I think it's mainly a matter of time at this point. So I lowered the hoppers down one, covered it up so he can't get out. He is looking down right at him. Let me try to fill up his inventory. Maybe even throw him like a whole nother stack, actually. Once he's got enough food in him, he'll start wanting to share. Another reason why I'm up here is because I need to check light levels on certain areas while I'm up here. Look right there. So light level up here is 15, but that's sky. It's a little bit different than what I'm looking for. I was kind of hoping it would work. He's definitely looking down at him. That's 100% facts. Factual. So now we just need to get him to share. I don't know if it's gonna work. This is not something that I know a lot about. So me doing this farm is like a complete guess. In a minute, we're gonna go downstairs and check and see how much iron we've gotten since we've been working on this. So, are you gonna share? They're definitely looking at each other. I wonder if this corner block needs to be like an opaque block or something like that, or like right there needs to like maybe be up a block or something. Here, let's test it, right? Move that right there. And then test this right there instead. No mob can get in there, but he should be able to see that much better now. Let me try it on this side too, I think. Okay. There we go. Another thing that could be an issue is that he may need skylight. I don't think that's the case. We could make it glass though, just to be 100% certain. I'm just trying to think of anything that could stop it from working. Something like that. So he's got skylights, and so let's just go ahead and move this up a block then. Doesn't look as cool. Baby zombies would be the death of this thing, man. But I am almost certain we've got enough light up here to be okay. So he can't get in, he can't get out, but they should be able to see each other just fine now. I don't have any more bone meal, or I would bone meal it. Let me... Yeah, miner chest is downstairs. And he's got a ton of food, so we'll give him just the rest of what we got here. See if that makes any difference. I'm not going to wait here for forever testing this, though. If it doesn't work within the next like 2 minutes or a minute or so, I'm just going to call it and just kind of watch and see what happens when I AFK today. So I don't have any storage for the hoppers yet. It's just the hoppers because I'm not sure how I want to do it. Mainly because I don't want to take up any spawn space down below. So, okay. Well, I don't know, guys. Maybe it's going to take more food. I wish I had more bone meal. I'm trying to think about where I have bone meal at besides the base. Let me fly out of here real fast. Okay, well that did not go the way I wanted it to. That works though. There we go. Get out of here. that did not go well. There we go. So, grab all my stuff here. Let me go ahead and put some stuff away. That pickle shop came in clutch, man. Tell you what. Where is, there we go, grab that. So pick all these up. Actually, let me grab a little bit more rockets. So let's go ahead and check out the other farms and see what we got. I'm not sure that we'll have gotten much iron from the middle one. 51. It's been about an hour. Yeah, about an hour, I'd say. Pretty close to that. Okay. So that one's done. 58, and then let's check the middle one. Middle one's gonna be interesting. I don't see us really having a lot of iron here. 33. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, it's still working. Just got to make sure that we get crops out of this thing now. So I think it'll be easier for me to get in there just by going into the water. And I doubt there's going to be anything in there. Okay, so yeah, guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, this is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.